Okay, so let's unpack this. If you run multiple computers, say a work PC and a personal Mac, you know the pain.
Oh, the cable
A
spaghetti.
cable spaghetti, multiple keyboards, mice all over the desk, it's chaos.
Hmm.
And that's what we're diving into today, a product built to solve exactly that. The NTI UNIMUX-DP4K-2DH.
It's a mouthful of a name.
It is, and our mission here is to strip away that intimidating name, look past the data sheet, and really get what it does for you, the user.
Right. What do 4K DisplayPort and that fast USB 3.2 hub actually mean in practice?
Exactly.
Well, fundamentally, this thing lets you control two separate dual-monitor computers, PC or Mac, with just one keyboard, one mouse, and your two monitors.
Simple as that.
Simple concept, but the execution is what matters.
Hmm.
And at around $315 with a 2-year warranty, you can tell you're not just buying a cheap box. You're investing in performance.
Okay, so let's talk about that performance because video is really the headline feature here. What are we actually looking at for quality?
We're looking at true Ultra HD. That's 3840 by 2160 resolution at a really smooth 60 hertz.
60 hertz, okay.
But here's the detail that really matters for anyone doing serious visual work. It supports YCBCR 4.4.4 color.
444, so uncompressed color.
Exactly. Perfect. Uncompressed color. If you're a graphic designer, a video editor, that means zero loss of color integrity when you switch machines. It's a massive difference from cheaper KVMs.
Wow, okay, that's serious horsepower for the pros. Yeah. But it's not just for 4K at 60 hertz, is it?
No, not at all. The bandwidth here is huge, up to 21.6 GBps. So robust that it can also push really high refresh rates at lower resolutions.
Like for gaming?
Precisely.
Wow.
We're talking 1080p at 144 hertz. That is aimed squarely at competitive gamers. It also, handles things like 12-bit color and audio codecs like Dolby True HD. It's all fully DisplayPort 1.2 and HTTP compliant.
So the video side is sorted. But let's shift gears, because the backbone of any good KVM is how it handles your peripherals. Tell me about this USB 3.2 hub.
It's a powerhouse. You get 4 transparent USB 3.2 ports. And by transparent, I mean whatever you plug in, a printer, a flash drive, a game controller, the computer thinks it's connected directly.
And it handles all the different speeds.
Everything. From super speed at 5 GBps all the way down, it's fully backwards compatible with your older USB 2.0 or 1.1 gear.
What's fascinating to me here is the power delivery. The switch itself barely sips power, 6.5 W.
Right.
Yet each USB port gets a full 900 milliamps of current.
And that 900 milliA, for you listening, that is the silent productivity boost. It's a huge deal.
Because a standard port is what, 500 milliA? So your external drive or your webcam might just drop out?
They do all the time. This dedicated power means your high-demand gear just works. It stays connected and powered reliably.
And what about getting it all set up?
It's honestly as easy as it gets. It's truly plug and play.
So no drivers to install?
0 drivers. It even has integrated mounting brackets if you want a really clean setup under your desk.
Okay, and for control, for switching between computers, you've got a button on the front.
A front panel button, or you can use keyboard hotkeys.
Ah, but there's a catch there, isn't there?
There is, and it's a crucial one. Those keyboard commands, they work on Windows computers only.
Only on Windows. That's a big note for anyone all in on Mac.
A very big note.
And quickly, on the physical side, the cables aren't included, right?
Correct. You'll need your own DisplayPort cables. Standard ones work up to about 15 feet, but you can get fiber optic options that go up to 100 meters.
100 meters, wow.
But this brings us to probably the most critical caveat of all, especially for Mac users.
Okay.
If you need to adapt the display output, say using a DisplayPort to HDMI or a DP to DVI adapter, those connection methods are explicitly not compatible with Mac computers. It's a hard line. Otherwise, the device is compact, and for enterprise folks, it is TAA compliant.
So what does this all mean for you? This switch seems engineered for a really professional workflow. It balances that ultra-high-end video fidelity.
That 4K at 60 hertz with 4.4.4 color.
With powerful, reliable USB connectivity. It's designed to solve the headaches of signal loss and power drops.
Which brings up an interesting question for you to think about. Given the device's strong focus on DisplayPort 1.2, and especially those really strict adapter cable restrictions for Macs, how does that hardware limitation influence the cost and the complexity of building out a high-res multi-monitor setup if you're in a predominantly Apple ecosystem?
That's a really good question to chew on.